Been really pushing our brain training, me and my team. I've got a handful of folks that I pay, that help you guys, that help me in our programs, to help improve them, to make them the best possible programs that they could be. And one thing that we realize with a lot of our programs, and the reason why people get stuck or end up at a plateau with their program or with your program, is your brain might not necessarily be calibrated properly for success when it comes to fitness. We have all these ideals, these thoughts in our mind. You see an infomercial at night, you see all these results. You even see a lot of my clients posting results or achieving great results. And you're like, how can I do that? The ability to do that is with everyone. Like, everyone has that opportunity. Everyone. And it's basically just how your brain's calibrated. And I realized in interacting with thousands of people over my 20 years of coaching, some people are just tuned to negativity. I can't, I won't, it's not possible. Go back and look at some of my last posts. The last post I did was on possibility and reality. Reality might state that, this is your current reality, but that's not possibility, your potential. And some people get wrapped up in what's in front of them right now instead of thinking, what is my possibility? What is my potential? So instead of focusing on what's wrong, focus on what could be right. This is wrong, that's wrong. Oh my gosh, everything's so wrong. And where I set my intentions every day is to align myself with folks like you, guys that, or people that are calibrated for success. People that are calibrated to look at the positive, find the good. And when you calibrate your mind and your thinking, your perspective around that, you start to attract more things, more people that align you with the positive, the good. Not saying that bad things or challenging things won't happen. It's just that you'll take a new perspective or a fresh perspective on those things. So some people find a plateau as a stumbling block. Oh my gosh, I hit a plateau, I'm stuck. Or like one of my recent clients that, lost 10 pounds in the first week, and the second week, only lost 5 pounds the second week. Let's look at the good. Let's look at the fact that you're above average for most people in that regard. So, finding the good, shifting your perspective, that all goes along with the whole brain training ideal. Because if your brain is just calibrated to only see the negative, only see what's bad, only see what you can't do. I tell my kids, never say the word can't. And if you're the type that just can only see the negative, or your brains is only focusing on what you can't do, you can go ahead and leave the group. Leave. Like, I want people that are in this group, I want people that I associate my programs with that can see potential. It may be challenging, it may be hard, but let's see the possibility in each day. Let's see the potential in every day. Let's look for the good in every day, in every moment, in every circumstance, in every situation. There is something good that can always be found, even in the darkest places or the most challenging places. And I set my intentions there, and I hope that you find that space as well. If you're not there, if you're not quite there, but you're making progress, or you're en route to a better perspective, you can stay. I invite you to stay. But if you're hell-bent on not seeing the good, if you're thinking that you're just so far gone that nothing good can ever come your way, then that's called cancer. That's called negativity. That's called an infectious mind state that permeates every single thing that you do. I hope you picked that up, because that mind state will permeate. It's like it spreads to every other aspect of life. So I only want those people that can find the good, or see the good, or seek out. Might not be the good that you see right now, but if you're seeking, The Bible says, if you seek, you shall find, right? So I seek out those clients that because what it does is it fills up our bucket. You know, if you think about it, if you align yourself with things or people, circumstances that are positive or from a good place, you get more of those things. Wherever you place your energy, that's what you get more of. Get it? If you focus all your energy on what's not happening, you get more of what's not happening. It's so easy. If you focus your energy on what is possible, you know, is it possible for me and my crew, me and my organization, me and my guys to help transform and change the lives of 1,000 people or more? Yes, it's possible. And it will be possible. And it is possible. Every single day, I either get messages, I get direct messages all the time, of course, but I get DMs all the time of, hey, Emmett, you know, I'm on vacation, but the program you set me up with, it's helping to transform my life. It's helping to transform my body. And I'm so grateful for that. And, you know, that's where every day I write in my journal to align myself with that. Of course, there's going to be challenges. Some people are going to message me and say, hey, Emmett, I'm stuck. Hey, Emmett, I'm at a plateau. And that's where we come in. I've got 20 years of experience, but I still rely on my teammates, my other coaches, to help me help you to be the best you possible. Because what happens when I'm weak, my team's strong, and I'm so grateful for that. So if your brain is not aligned properly for success, you'll keep giving up. You'll start and stop and start and stop and start and stop, and you'll be like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. This isn't right, that isn't right, this is wrong, that's wrong. If the sky's always falling, guess what? You'll never reach the end, because you'll always find something, someone, whatever, that will present a challenge, a barrier, or whatever to keep you from reaching your goal. But if your brain is calibrated properly for success, that's why we put together this brain training course, and it's in the link in my bio in my Instagram. If you're curious about, you know, what my Instagram handle is, Snapchat, YouTube, all that stuff, just type in the search Fit Emmett. Like, it's super easy. And the same way you see my name on every other social media thing, that's how it is everywhere. And me and my team do a good job of posting content. I say me and my team because it's a group effort to try to make the information available to you. Because our mission is transforming bodies and changing lives. So our programs are set up to not only transform bodies, but to change lives. And for us to do that and reach the goal of transforming 1,000 bodies and 1,000 lives, the information's got to be everywhere. So wherever you're at, I don't care what platform, we are there. We'll meet you where you are. So accountability email this week. If you're one of my prize clients, you should be receiving, should be receiving. I don't know if they sent it out yet, but my guys are sending out an accountability email to you guys. And it's essentially the accountability email this week is essentially built around just motivation. I don't know if you guys agree with me on this or not. You don't have to, but I've just seen a lot of things. Motivation is dead. You can look at as many motivational videos as you want to, but motivation doesn't keep you going. It's kind of like that whole ideal of, you know, being mad passionate for one day when you get married for the honeymoon, but not realizing that it's a journey. Not realizing that one day of that honeymoon experience is not going to take you 30 years. So same thing as it applies to your fitness program. You can't just go in the gym for 2 hours one day and think that that's it for the duration of your life. You know, it's a process. It's a matriculation. It's kind of like going from grade 1 to grade 2 to grade 3 to grade 4. You just get better. Certain things become a habit. You don't have to think about writing your alphabets anymore. You did that in first grade. You know, you don't have to think about